Hello, everyone. So it's my second week of nursing school. I'm having a great time. It is incredibly hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. The workload is crazy. Um, it's a lot of reading, a lot. But yeah, the workload's crazy. My planner is filled to the brim. Every single day is just covered and covered with ink of things I have to get accomplished. I have made multiple to-do lists. To-do lists are where it's at. If I didn't make to-do lists, God knows I'd probably forget half the things that I needed to get done. Um, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the fact that I'm in class actually learning about nursing and I'm not in prereqs anymore. That has been something that has been the best part. And I love my teachers. I've had really great experiences so far with my professors. Um, what else? I'm having a hard time with foundations, not with the content. I'm having a hard time figuring out the best study plan for the test because there is so much information. I don't know what is essential and what isn't, and I don't know kind of like the best way to go about it. So that's been a big hurdle for me that I need to figure out. My first test is in 2 weeks. It's the second week of February. So I guess we'll see after my first test kind of where I stand and if my study methods worked and if I need to revamp them or change them. I'll link below a video. Nurse Nicole, she had this awesome video about how to successfully study from a textbook. Because I'm not the type of learner that can just like read and read and read and read and just retain. I'm not that type of learner. I'm a visual learner. I'm a person that's hands-on. So just reading and retaining is tough for me. So she went through this whole thing of the best way to learn from a textbook. I'm not going to go into it on my video because it was her idea. B, it's just too long. And I'll just link the video below and you can go watch it. Plus, she has other really great videos. I follow her and she has a lot of really great information on her channel. So you should definitely check her out. Yeah, so I've done that with the past 2 chapters and I see a huge difference in the amount of time it's taking me and just like how I'm actually able to retain because my brain isn't overloaded with all the information. Because the fact of the matter is a lot of textbooks are just full of fluff. And her method kind of gets you around all the fluff. So check it out. Also, I'm lucky because you'll have some teachers that will tell you in the beginning that they just test on their PowerPoints. And that has been like life-saving for me. My pharmacology teacher flat out told us, you can read the book because I recommend you read the book. Wink, wink. Like he's like, I have to tell you that. But the fact is all of my exams come from my PowerPoints because my PowerPoints are the information you need to know, like the real deal information. So he puts his slides up, just like all my teachers. They put their slides up and I print them out. You can print out your slides 3 to a page, and then next to the slide is lines to take notes. That's what I do for all my slides. So I print out his slides and the slides for all my other classes, and I go in and take notes on my slides. And then, while I'm reading, I'll write down key terms and I'll highlight and put it all together, and that's how I study. So we'll see with my first tests how it's going. What else? My associate dean, she came into my foundations class yesterday and gave a little speech, like a welcoming speech and stuff. And one thing that she said that like totally hit home with me that I really wanted to share with you guys is, she was just talking about the important things to remember in nursing school and things to have kind of like in your toolkit to get through nursing school. And one of the things she mentioned is if you are somebody who is like a perfectionist or a control freak who can't stand looking at piles of dirty laundry or dishes in the sink or, your house being a mess once in a while, then you're gonna just have to get over it. And it hit home for me because I am such a perfectionist. I have to be the perfect housekeeper and the perfect wife and the perfect student, and eventually I'm going to have to be the perfect nurse. I'm just such a perfectionist, and it's really hard for me to get out of that mode and focus on one thing. because I just want to be able to do everything, and you can't. You just can't get it done. You're gonna set yourself up for failure, and yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn. I'm kind of getting it, but I'm still trying to keep up with everything, even though I probably should just get a grip and let it go. My husband is a grown man and he can take care of himself, but I seem to forget that. I'm such a nurturer, and I just want, to take care of him. I can't imagine going through nursing school with children. So shout out to all the moms in nursing school. Like, you guys are so strong. It's ridiculous. Me going through nursing school with a part-time job, a husband, and 2 dogs is like way more than enough of a workload for me. So moms that are, especially single moms that are working and are single moms going through nursing school, like, you guys are inspirations. Seriously. It's crazy, and I commend you. Yeah, so the other thing I want to talk about when it comes, going back to taking care of yourself, is you need to, when the dean also mentioned that we need to take time out of ourselves to pamper ourselves and just take good care of our bodies. And, when you take care of your body, you're taking care of your psychological state as well, and our emotional states. Us as women, we love to be pampered, and she said it's important that we just take maybe 1 hour out of every month and go get a mani-pedi, or go get a 10-minute massage at the Asian nail salon that does like $1 a minute. Go get a $10 10-minute massage, and just like let yourself relax a little bit and pamper yourself here and there, because we as nurses, we have that natural nurturing spirit, and we kind of put ourselves on the back burner, and we can't take good quality care of people if we're not taking good quality care of ourselves. And that's just kind of her underlying message. In addition to taking care of yourself, she talked about eating and drinking, and how a lot of people sometimes are so busy with everything they forget to eat and they forget to drink water. And those are 2 essential things at staying healthy. And, just staying alert and awake in school. It's so hard to stay. You're sitting there listening to like a 3-hour straight lecture. My pharmacology teacher lectures for 3 hours straight. He does not stop. There are no breaks. He says, you're more than welcome to get up, go stretch your legs, as long as you do it quietly. You go outside, go to the bathroom, come back. But like, at the same time, you don't want to miss anything. So you're just going to run out the door, go pee, and then run back in class, because you don't want to miss valuable information for the test. So, it's kind of like that. You got to find that balance. But one thing that I always forget to do is eat. And it's not good for me because I have low blood sugar. So when I forget to eat, I get really out of it. So I'm going to show you guys like what I've been doing. I haven't done a full meal prep. That's why I haven't filmed it. But when I do a full meal prep, I will film it for you. So what I've been doing is these little like fruit and yogurt parfait thingies. That's one of the things I've been doing. I'm taking Greek yogurt, putting it in the bottom, and since Greek yogurt's so bitter, I put a little bit of honey and mix it in, and then I throw some granola and some grapes and some blueberries on top. And this right here is like so much energy. It gives me a lot of energy. I'll usually have this either between breakfast and lunch, or I'll have it after lunch, if I'm at school late. Like, tomorrow's my late day. I'm in school tomorrow from 10 to 8 p.m. So I'll probably have this after my lunch before I come home. In the morning, what I've been doing is Target has these, and not just Target, but that's where I grocery shop. They have these little individually sized oatmeals. So what I've been doing is filling up, because like there's only this much oatmeal in there, which is kind of a jip. So I've been filling them up with a little bit more water, and they go in the microwave for 1 minute. They're like easy, simple. Throw in some of my cereal, so it makes it a little crunchy, and it also kind of makes it just a little bit more flavorful. So I throw this in the microwave with extra water, throw in my cereal, fill it up to the top, mix it up, and I'll have this, and I'll usually either have it with a banana, or I've been getting 6 eggs and boiling them all at the same time, and grabbing a hard-boiled egg and having this and a hard-boiled egg. So that's been like my breakfast. If I don't have that, or if I'm not feeling oatmeal, that's because I'm not one of those people who can eat the same thing every single day. So sometimes I'll also do a protein shake. And I get plant-based protein because I don't eat meat and I try to limit my dairy. I don't limit yogurt because yogurt's really hard to give up, and I'm having a hard time with giving up cheese. That's been my struggle. But I haven't drank milk in years and years and years. So anyway, I get veggie-based protein. It has so many good benefits to it. And I mix that with a scoop of chlorella. I do chlorella, this veggie-based vanilla protein. I throw it in my little Ninja with some almond milk, mix it up, and I'll have that. And I'll usually have that and a banana, or I'll throw a banana in my shake. So yeah, I'll have a shake for breakfast, or my oatmeal and a hard-boiled egg. And then my fruit and yogurt parfait. I always have bars on me. Granola bars are life-saving. And I always have some type of like chip or cracker. This is these rice crackers that are salt and pepper flavored from Target also, and they're really good. So I always have some kind of snack or food. The past week, since I haven't meal prepped, I've been buying salads for lunch at my school. They're $10 a piece, so it's gotten pretty expensive already. Yeah, so I'm going to have to really meal prep, and when I do, I'll make a video for you guys about it. Then the last thing I wanted to tell you, what was that? My snacks, my classes, making all my work. I guess that's it. I guess I covered everything on my little list because I had to make a list. I've been making to-do lists for everything, and I had to make a little list for what I'm going to talk about on here. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to make another video next week updating on how time is going and how school's going, and I'll also try to get this meal prep video out for you too. Thank you guys for the people who commented. It really warmed my heart just to even know, like, I know I only have like 15 subscribers, but it warmed my heart that you guys even give a crap about anything I'm saying. And I just really appreciate it. And I'm thankful for the positive energy and the positive vibes you guys are throwing out at me. And I just hope that I'm helping you guys see like what's going on. It's very stressful and it's tough, but we can all get through it, and you guys can get through it too. So thank you for everything. Have a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.